Do you want to know the biggest secret to a clutter-free home? What if I told you the biggest mistake that people make is waiting too long to declutter? Life is short. Morbid, yes, but very realistic. Do you want to spend your life taking care of a bunch of stuff, struggling to close closet doors, and feeling like you wasted a bunch of money on stuff that doesn't bring you happiness and instead overwhelms you? If the answer is no, let's get your home clutter-free with the Swedish Death Cleaning method. Leave a comment, let me know, have you ever heard of Swedish Death Cleaning? If yes, have you tried it? Welcome back to my channel. I am Margot, a decluttering and organizational enthusiast, always looking for ways to simplify our homes and our minds so we can live in peace and happiness. If you're a working mama and you want to successfully survive work life and mommyhood, subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my weekly videos. To connect with awesome women who are also on their decluttering journey, as well as access cool content and live streams, join my new Facebook group. I'll leave a link in the description below. So what is Swedish Death Cleaning? The name Swedish Death Cleaning sounds quite morbid, but once you learn about it, it's a pretty sensible, practical way to deal with your possessions as you approach old age. It's based on the book, The Gentle Art of Swedish Death Cleaning. The point is to unburden yourself of all the clutter, so when you're gone, your family doesn't have to go through all your stuff. There's no need to wait until old age to start practicing Swedish Death Cleaning. To ask yourselves, do I need all these things? Or are my possessions merely adding to the stress and anxiety in my life? If the items that you're keeping don't bring you joy, but merely burden you, well then it's time to declutter. In the book, Margareta talks about us holding on to things in case of emergency. We might need it, or we keep items that have sentimental value. The reality is that most of what we're hoarding is actually creating clutter that we just don't need. And I know that might be hard to swallow. Look around your space. Think about what's currently in your closet. Do you actually need all this stuff? I can guarantee you don't even know what's in half of the boxes you keep in your basement. So why are you holding on to it? Here's the hard truth. That emergency will never come. And the reality is that nobody will want your stuff once you're gone. Swedish Death Cleaning takes time. It is not a decluttering process that you're going to be able to do in a day or a week or even a month sometimes. I used this method for over 6 months as I was transitioning to a more minimalistic lifestyle. And here is what I learned. It is recommended that you start Swedish Death Cleaning in your closet. Why? Because that is where you find less of those sentimental, personal items that are hard to get rid of. So it's really a great place to start. I had a ton of clothing, most of which I haven't worn in years. If you watched any of my videos, you probably know I have the whole closet minimalism down packed as I practice Project 333 every season. For more on how to have a minimalistic closet, you can check out this video here. When getting rid of your clothing, you will encounter items that you have a hard time letting go of. I recommend putting those items aside and tackling them at a later time. Each week, I tackled a little piece at a time, tossing them into several boxes, trash, sell, donate, until I finally was only left with feel-good clothing, as in those I love and want to wear every single day. And honestly, I was not left with a lot. When decluttering with the Swedish Death Cleaning method, ask yourself the following questions. Do I need it? Will anyone else benefit from it? If the answer is no, then let the items go. This really helped me decide what to keep and what to toss. I'll leave links to various donation organizations in the description below. I then moved on to my kitchen, and oh my God, that was an undertaking. I had appliances that I literally have never used. They were gifts for Christmas, and they were just essentially taking up space in my teeny tiny kitchen. The kitchen took about another month to declutter, in increments of course, because I don't really have time to declutter 2-3 hours a day. Here's what my kitchen looks like now. As you can see, I don't really have much stuff. If you're getting value from this video, contribute to my coffee addiction by smashing that like button. Then came the bathroom, living room, bedrooms, and random drawers and corners around the house. Full transparency, those areas didn't really have much to declutter. When I stumbled upon items that I thought I'll keep in case of emergency, I paused, acknowledged the thought, and asked myself what kind of emergency would have to happen for me to keep this random wire. And out into the garbage it went. Just like is recommended in the Swedish Death Cleaning method, I did leave the sentimental items for last. And honestly, some of them were very, very hard to get rid of. Some I kept, some I tossed. What I kept, I put in a box in my closet and labeled it stuff I can't get rid of. My home today has very little clutter, and part of that is due to the Swedish Death Cleaning method. And its extreme don't wait until you're dead mentality. The secret to a clutter-free home, though, is make decluttering a daily habit. Clutter will naturally make its way back into our homes, whether it's our partners bringing it in, or our kids' toys or artwork, or maybe the random shopping splurge we went on and bought too much. The point is, don't be so hard on yourself thinking you must always maintain a clutter-free home or you are a failure. That is just not true. If you decide to try out the Swedish Death Cleaning method, it is extreme, requires commitment and your time and energy. So make it last. A final thought on Swedish Death Cleaning. This is by far one of the best methods I've found if you're trying to transition to a minimalistic lifestyle. So if that's your jam, I highly recommend it. For those of you watching who might not have months to dedicate to decluttering using the Swedish Death Cleaning method, I recommend that you don't do it alone. Invite friends, invite family to help out. For help on what to declutter in each and every room, grab my free Ultimate Mom's Decluttering Guide. I'll leave a link to it in the description below. If you found this video helpful, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of my weekly videos. Thank you so much for watching. As always, good luck on your decluttering journey, and don't forget to be good